Ayo and welcome back to Ayo World. In today's Ayo special, we'll be taking a closer look at the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort in the Maldives. For everything you need to know for your trip to the Maldives and exclusive information and recommendations, check out the Ayo Maldives travel guide, which can be found on our website ayoworld.org. The Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort is the Sun Siyam's 5-star beach and spa resort located on the southern Lilandir atoll in the Maldives, which is about 80 kilometers away from the airport. There is a lounge exclusively for guests of the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort at the TMA airport in Malé, where you can relax and recover from your travel whilst waiting for your waterplane to take you to the hotel. Once in the waterplane, the trip takes about 35 minutes until you arrive at the resort. For the best views, we Ayo recommend sitting on the left side of the plane, as close to the front as possible, as the planes usually approach the hotel from the right. The waterplanes from the airport don't fly directly to the main hotel island, but to a small island in the lagoon close by. Once all the luggage has been unloaded and all the guests have disembarked, you will be transferred to the main hotel island on a speedboat. The waiting time is usually not very long, and the speedboat trip lasts about 5 minutes. On the main hotel island, the resort staff will welcome you with a smile, a wave, and a flower necklace. At this point, all you have to do is be patient and fill in whatever forms are brought to you required for check-in. After the check-in is complete, a member of staff will take you to your room. On the way, you will be shown all the relevant facilities and be informed on everything you need to know during your stay. The Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort Island is about 500 meters long and 200 meters wide. You can walk around the entire circumference of the island in about 20 minutes. The island is a so-called barefoot island, which means you can go anywhere without shoes on as long as you don't go into the water at the beach. There are a lot of sharp corals in the Maldives, so when entering the water off the beach shoes should be worn to avoid cuts and other injuries. The hotel island has no dress code, so you can wear a swimsuit, bikini or other light summer clothing around most places, and it is socially acceptable. When going to the restaurants though, we Ayo recommend wearing clothing as a sign of respect to the establishment. The resort is ideal for couples and grown-ups, but does offer a babysitting service and a kids club for younger children during the day. There are various types of rooms and board to choose from at the Sun Aqua Vilu Reef Resort. Depending on what you choose, the price class will vary, but no matter what you choose, the standards will be very high and the beach is never too far away. The Sun Villa Resort does not have any garden villas. However, there are various forms of beach villas. The rooms on the main island have an outdoor bathroom with a rain shower, creating your own little bathroom oasis beneath the palm trees. All beach villas have a king-size bed and can hold at least 2 people. Most rooms also have day beds, which are sofas that are very comfortable to relax on during the day and also a nice place to sleep at night. And if not, there is the option to request extra beds for families with 1 or 2 children. The rooms in the beach villas are between 76 and 108 square meters. The beach villas all have direct access to a private beach area. Additionally, you have the choice of a hot tub, a private pool, or simply a beautiful patio area. Next to the beach villas, there is the option to book an overwater suite. The overwater suites are ideal for anyone who would like to live above the beautiful Maldivian water throughout their stay. The rooms are built on stilts and have steps that lead directly into the water. All the overwater suites are built on the reef, so remember to wear beach shoes when entering the water to avoid coral-related injuries. The rooms in the overwater suites are between 78 and 110 square meters and also have the option of adding an extra bed for up to 2 children. Overwater suites also have the option of a hot tub or a private pool. Be aware of the orientation of your suite when booking. The villas facing the lagoon, also known as sunset villas, get a lot of sun during the day and offer next to no shade. This means you have to be very careful of how much time you spend outside here, as the sun in the Maldives is very, very strong. Spending too much time outside a suite facing the lagoon can mean that you end up feeling very hot all day and burning very easily. On the other hand, these suites offer the best views of the stunning sunsets. Overwater suites facing the ocean, also known as reef villas, offer a bit more shade and protection from the sun. If you enjoy the sound of the waves crashing against the shore, then we AO recommend a reef villa, as there is a nice soothing wave noise day and night in these suites. Reef villas also offer direct access to the edge of the reef from the deck, which is the perfect access point to go snorkeling in the beautifully clear water. You can spot a lot of fish and other underwater life from here. Last but most certainly not least, the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort has a Grand Reef Suite. The Grand Reef Suite is the biggest villa the resort has to offer, with an area of 220 square metres and holds up to 6 people. This villa has a prime location at the end of the jetty and reaches furthest into the lagoon. The master bedroom has a king-size bed, there is another bedroom with 2 single beds, and there are 2 dressing rooms. The villa also includes 3 bathrooms, a huge living room, a kitchen, and a very big patio from which you can access almost all other rooms. The Grand Reef Suite also has a daybed and a private infinity pool, poolside lounges, and a ladder that leads directly into the ocean. The Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort offers various board packages. The available options are all-inclusive, full board, half board, and bed and breakfast. Check out the options and see which one suits your preferences. The entire island is surrounded by a beautiful sandy beach. Every beach area has hammocks, daybeds, and sun lounges available. The beach in the lagoon is the perfect place to go for a swim. Many beach areas are directly attached to the appropriate villas, and there are also other beach areas that are easily accessible for everyone. On the eastern side of the island, there is a beautiful beach area that leads far into the ocean and is a great AO photo spot. There is even a hammock in the water that is perfect for that ideal holiday selfie. It is not recommended to go in the water in the evenings due to the high stingray activity. Stingrays sleep buried in the sand beneath the water with only their eyes visible, and if someone steps on a sleeping stingray, this aggravates it, and the stingray will flip up its back end and sting with its tail. Being as stingrays are very poisonous, this is not an experience you want to have whilst on holiday. If you like enjoying a relaxing holiday but would like to stay active, the Sun Siyam Resort has a tennis court, a badminton court, and an air-conditioned 24/7 indoor gym. There are even private yoga courses on offer. There are pool and billiard tables at the Sunset Bar that you can use at any time as long as they're not occupied. Sporting activities in the water are definitely AO recommended over activities outside the water, as they have the added bonus of being able to cool off in the stunning blue water. There are various things available to rent, from canoes to catamarans, and more active equipment such as jet skis and banana boats. It is only possible for one person to be jet skiing in the lagoon at once, and there is also the option of doing a jet ski safari. The island's lagoon is the home to some very interesting and very pretty underwater life that is AO recommended to explore whilst snorkeling. Try and take as much snorkeling equipment with you as possible, as it is quite expensive to rent things on site. Check out the packing list on our website aoworld.org to make sure you don't forget anything when packing for your holiday in the Maldives. The AO recommended place to snorkel is the west side of the reef by the Overwater suites. This part of the reef has been preserved exceptionally well and offers an amazing insight into the fascinating underwater world of the Maldives. There is a comfortable access point into the water here. You can simply enter the water near the reef at one point and then let yourself be carried to the exit point by the current. For this route, and generally for any longer period of time spent in the water, it is AO recommended to wear a UV protective suit or swim shirt to avoid harsh sunburns. Along the edge of the reef, you can spot the most fish and try and take in all the different species. After having explored the lagoon and reef near the hotel, there is the option to rent a speedboat in the capacity of a snorkeling trip and visit other great snorkeling spots. The Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort has a timetable with the available times for snorkeling trips that are certainly worth considering. If exploring the surface of the deep blue Maldivian water isn't quite enough for you, then there are many diving opportunities on offer as well. There is a diving school on the hotel island that offers diving courses, individual dives, and diving day trips that can all be booked on site.
The diving trips are available separate to the speedboat trips on offer for snorkeling. The staff at the dive school is friendly and helpful and more than happy to help with any questions you may have. It is AO recommended to do a course via boat trip rather than in the hotel lagoon, as the reef near the hotel can be explored very well by snorkeling. Make sure you register for the courses or trips early enough to be able to plan your trip as best you can and be certain to get a place. A complete diving course takes about 5 days according to the Sun Siyam team on site and is sure to be an amazing experience in this beautiful underwater world. Instead of doing a whole course, there is also the option for beginners to do an accompanied dive during which one is accompanied by a designated dive guide. This is a very popular activity as there are many beautiful creatures to be found, such as fish and even sharks, turtles and other larger sea creatures if you're lucky. After a long day of exploring the water or just simply enjoying the peaceful Maldivian life, there is no better way to relax than with a spa treatment. The Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort has its own spa on site that has 6 treatment pavilions. The staff is a group of fully qualified masseuses and cosmetologists that will go to any length to make sure your visit is as comfortable as possible. There aren't only various forms of massages on offer, there is also a variety of treatments for face, body, hair and nails to choose from. The spa includes its own sauna, a beauty salon for manicures and pedicures, and relaxing hot baths. Appointments must be made at least a day in advance to ensure availability. Next to all the activities available on site, the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort also offers a variety of day trips. This includes dolphin safaris, visiting local islands, private boat tours, fishing trips, and snorkel safaris. Private boat tours can be booked upon request and should be planned and reserved at least a day in advance. For your typical holiday souvenirs, you can stop in the shop next to the reception. The shop also sells day-to-day items such as sun cream, snacks, and cigarettes. The Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort grows its own fruit and vegetables on its very own hydroponics island. Hydroponic means that they grow things without soil. Our AO team was able to visit the hydroponics on a private boat tour and see firsthand how the food at the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort makes its short trip from farm to table and stays so amazingly fresh. The different restaurants on the resort island have different types of food on offer, and this can often vary during your stay. So check out the menu for each day before settling on your decision. The Aqua is a buffet restaurant and the food is always based on the evening's theme. The theme changes every night and is a different country or region every time. The kitchen staff manages to impress with a stunning variety of food every evening and do their best to never disappoint. There are also various live cooks on site that are very friendly and enjoy engaging with the guests. Breakfast is available from 7:30 till 10:30 a.m, lunch is from 12:30 till 2:30 p.m, and dinner is served between 7:30 and 10 p.m. The Well Done is an a la carte seafood restaurant. The food here is of very high standards and there are often evening specials such as crawfish evenings or live music. Lunch is available 12 to 2:30 p.m, and dinner is served from 7 till 10 p.m. There are 3 bars at the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort: the Nautilus, Positive Energy, and the Wine Cellar. The Nautilus, also known as the Sunset Bar, is near the jetty and arrival area. There is an indoor seating area which is covered and slightly lowered, and an outdoor seating area on the patio. During the day, there are umbrellas open so that there are nice places to sit in the shade, and in the evenings it is highly AO recommended to watch the sunsets here. You can watch some of the most beautiful sunsets in the world here whilst enjoying a nice refreshing drink. Positive Energy is the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort's pool bar and is located directly next to the infinity pool and the ocean. The large palm tree on the beach is a recommended AO photo spot for those Maldivian holiday-style pictures. The bar, pool and beach area in general, especially during sunset, are perfect for taking stunning pictures to show off at home. At Positive Energy, you can relax under palm trees and have a great view of the infinity pool with the beach and ocean in the background. Depending on what you fancy, there are various entertainment points on offer in the evenings, in the Well Done and in the Nautilus. Be sure to check out what's on offer during your stay so that you can make the most of your evenings at the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort.
A special point on the agenda every evening is a stingray feeding at 6 p.m. 2 members of staff go to feed the stingrays between the jetty and the sunset bar. This is certainly an AO recommended experience and is very interesting to watch. Not only stingrays are attracted by the food on offer, this event also attracts baby sharks and other large predatory fish. The sea creatures all come very close to the beach, making this a great opportunity to get a closer look at these amazing animals. To get a good viewing spot, be sure to get to the jetty early enough or get a good place on the edge of the sunset bar's patio. In summary, the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort, much like the Maldives in general, is not a low-budget destination, but it is most certainly worth the money. For more exclusive information, AO advice and insider tips about the Maldives, be sure to visit our website aoworld.org and watch our AO Maldives travel guide. The website gives you all the information you need at your fingertips and is especially helpful for trip preparation, packing, and is a great companion during your travel. So be sure to bookmark it on your phone. Want to be part of AO World and not miss out on any new locations? Subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the Sun Siyam Vilu Reef Resort.